So, you've probably used AI to help create a presentation, right? Of course. But what if I told you that most of us are barely even scratching the surface of what's possible? Today, we're going to open up the secret playbook for Google's Notebooklm, and trust me, we're about to turn it from a simple tool into an absolute powerhouse for your ideas. Think about it for a second. When you're in a tool like this, what's your go-to move? Do you upload your stuff, see that big, shiny Generate button, and just click it? Look, if you do, you're not alone. It's what most people do. But you're also missing out on where all the real magic happens.
And here it is. This is the whole secret. The common mistake is just hitting that big button. But the power move? It's hidden behind that tiny little pencil icon. This is the spot where you stop letting the AI guess what you want and you start telling it, with precision, exactly what to create. It's the difference between getting something generic and creating a masterpiece.
Okay, let's dive into our first set of plays from the playbook. We're going to focus on turning the kind of stuff we all have, messy notes, boring documents, into something that looks polished and genuinely impressive.
First up, how to take those scattered, handwritten thoughts, the ones on a napkin or a random notebook page, and turn them into a coherent presentation. It's actually a super simple 3-step move. You just snap a picture of your notes, upload that photo as a source, and then, using that secret pencil icon, you tell it to create a beautiful and fun slide deck. You can literally ask for any style you want.
Now, what if you already have a presentation, but, well, it looks like this, just a wall of boring text? I mean, the information is there, but it has absolutely zero impact. This is where a lot of people just give up and think, well, I guess this is it. But you don't have to settle for that. For our second play, you take that boring old deck, but here's the kicker. You also upload your company's brand guide as another source. Then you prompt the AI to remake the presentation using your specific brand colors, fonts, and rules. It takes all that same info and just completely transforms it into a ready-to-go, beautifully branded deck. It's such a pro move. Okay, let's level up. Because AI isn't just for making things look pretty, it's an incredible tool for actual deep learning. This next set of plays is all about using Notebooklm to really get your head around dense, complex topics. And this is where prompting gets really fun and creative. Instead of asking for a boring summary, you can ask it to do something wild, like create a storybook about the history of space travel in the style of a Japanese manga. This completely reframes dry facts into an engaging story. For anyone who's a visual learner, this is a total game changer. What about a really complex debate with strong opinions on both sides? This is a fantastic way to handle it. You feed the AI articles from completely opposing viewpoints, and then you ask it to create a head-to-head comparison. This forces the AI to show you the nuance of the debate, with the arguments laid out right next to each other. It's incredibly clarifying. And hey, this isn't just for academic subjects. Let's say you have a personal goal, something really tough, like mastering a one-armed pull-up. You can upload articles and videos about it and ask Notebooklm for a step-by-step plan. It can break down exactly what you need to do first, the strength progression, the specific drills, all presented in a cool blackboard and chalk style if you want. It makes a huge goal feel so much more achievable. All right, for our final section, let's talk about some real power-ups for your professional life. But we're also going to keep it real and cover the important limitations you need to know about. Because no tool is perfect, right? It's always good to know exactly what you're working with. Why stop at just a presentation? You can use Notebooklm to build out an entire interactive workshop. You can prompt it to take your sources and generate case studies, create discussion questions for the group, and even come up with hands-on tasks. This turns a passive lecture into an active experience, and let's be honest, it makes you look incredibly prepared. Okay, this might be the best trick of them all. Seriously, once you have that final presentation that you absolutely love, download it. Then you re-upload that same file as a new source, and now you can just ask the chat to write you detailed slide-by-slide speaker notes for the very presentation it just helped you create. It's a complete, full-circle workflow. It's brilliant. Now, for that reality check, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, every slide it generates will have a small watermark on it. Second, there's no built-in editor, so you can't go in and make little tweaks after the fact. And finally, the designs, while they're really clean, can sometimes have a similar look and feel. It's just good to know the trade-offs. So, after seeing all of this, the big takeaway is pretty clear, right? We need to stop thinking about these AIs as simple generators and start treating them like what they really are. Powerful, creative partners that we can direct and collaborate with.
From a quick sketch on a napkin all the way to a full-blown interactive workshop, we've just gone through 7 powerful plays that go way, way beyond just clicking that one big button. This is how you take the wheel and really use AI to bring your ideas to life.
And that really leaves us with one final big question to chew on. As these tools get more and more powerful, and as we get smarter about using them, where do we draw the line? Is AI just another tool in the toolbox like a hammer or a spreadsheet? Or is it actually becoming something more? A true creative partner in everything we do?